Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 17. So right at the very end of the previous episode, we ended up having a flash storm hit most of the inside of our base, and the fire spread to a point where it's destroyed so much of our stuff that I'm not even sure how we're going to recover from it. We've lost coolers, we've lost turrets, and in fact, speaking of that turret, need to make sure that gets built, because we need defences while we're... our pants are down at this point, so if that is down by the time we get raided, we're probably just going to die. We've at least managed to maintain this upper wall and the back wall as well, so we know that they're going to be coming in from this area, hopefully, as long as they're not sappers. We'll have to see. Sappers, or they don't really care that we've built our walls out of wood, that kind of thing. So getting that turret up and running as soon as possible is a priority for us now. We've got a lot of extreme breaks coming in as well, mostly because we were going all throughout the night trying to put that fire out. It's going to take a lot for us to get through this. I'm saying that now, but hopefully we can do it. Hopefully we can do it. So Hunter's just going to go grab all of the steel and the components needed for this thing. We've got 2 components there. Hopefully we've actually got components. Oh dear. Oh no, we've got 2 in the stockpile, 2 right there, so yeah, we should be fine. That's good. And he's hauling 30. Yeah, we should have enough steel as well, hopefully, anyway. Hunter's exhausted. Yeah, I'm not surprised, buddy. Oh yeah, we had recently deconstructed a lot of the ship parts as well, so there's... Oh, Hunter's down. Hunter is down. Who's our secondary constructor? Noriko. Thought it might be you. You finish it off. Hunter, go do your own thing. We need this gun complex up right now. There we go. Wonderful. So we at least have some defense. As for the rest of the things that need doing, we need to rebuild the structure on this. But for now, this is fine. It's roofed. So this is the last thing that we're going to be messing around with. We did lose our hygiene area over here, but I'm sure that they could probably just use the prisoner's room stuff. That's my hope anyway. Speaking of, might want to move you down there now. I guess we'll regain our power. Our power is the main thing that's missing right now, so we have lost the power line there for some reason. And we lost the entire power line running down this way towards our solar panel. Oh, wind turbine, sorry. We'll just run our power line across there, because I'm not sure if we're going to rebuild that building anyway, so... Oops, don't need to do that. Have we got the steel for this? I don't think we do. We don't have any in our stockpile right now, so it's all whatever's sitting around. I'm going to have to order some of this to be mined out then. Manually do it myself, because we have got a lot of mining orders. And in fact, this right here, let's do a mass cancel, thank you very much. The non-steel related stuff is not important right now as far as mining is concerned. Need to make sure we've got steel so we can get everything back and running. We're also missing part of his wall as well. Yet again, not too important, but we might as well get that one in now because he's going to complain that he's outside, and I think he's the extreme breaker. So we need to sort him out. He's also depressive as well, and there's nothing going well for him right now. Oh, Linda's on berserk. Alright, well. Bourbon. Oh, you don't even have a weapon. Go get a weapon and then beat Linda with it. Thank you. There we go. Miller, relaxing socially, not enough time for that, unfortunately, buddy. As much as I know you really want to. We cannot, we need power. Thankfully, these don't take power, so... Oh, Berserk Rage has come to an end. Alright, this gives us enough time to just do that, essentially, as well. And we can capture Linda and put her into the prisoner room that we've got set out for her. For now, that should do. And should be happy with that. She's locked in there as well, so... Yeah, no issues there. Alright. Severe illness. Oh, we did crush a lot of crush a lot of things in Linda there. Well, Miller, are you? Yeah, you are tending. All right, go do that. Hopefully we've got. Oh, we don't have any ranged weapons. We lost our joy source. They can still relax socially at the very least, but could do with a better one. Noriko's praying. It's probably a good idea. Alright, his mood's going up a little bit now. Inspired by leader. Oh, that's cool. Enjoying the spacious interior as well. In fact, for the time being, set owner, hunter. That's now your room, since this one has a hole in it. That should help you complain a little less about the situation. 35 degrees outside. 33 in there. It's a good job we've got no meat in there, because it would go rotten very quickly. Probably by the time we'd set everything up. Have we really got any steel for you to do this? Yeah. Stop making repairs. Just get our power back on. That's what's important to me right now. Oh, dear. We're being raided. They'll prepare for a while. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot of people. And it looks like they're going to come from around here. So, what we can do is we can reinstall this. How do we want to do this? I guess we'll reinstall them up here. Something like there. And reinstall there. And then we can use this as cover as well if we need it, but it's probably not going to be necessary. Get working on that. Noriko, get working on that. Get these moved. It's a good job they don't take very long at all. And I might... What else have we got to do? Do these need repairing? They don't. I might just build a little bit of a limestone wall there just so that they don't use this as cover. Something like that. Start building that. And I'm hoping that's just awkward enough for them to not go around and just stick around here. Where we can shoot them as well. Oh, they're beginning their assault. Okay, everybody get drafted. Come along here. Noriko's incapable of violence, right? Yep. Noriko, go in there. Bourbon, you've got melee weapons. Stick you on the outskirts, I suppose. You're not incapable of shooting, but you have a melee weapon, so I'll give you the turret for now. And who's got the better range? Is it a hunting rifle? Or is it the assault rifle? Hunting rifle's got better range. So, Miller, get on the gun complex. Oh, some of them are trying to punch the wall. That's actually good for us. So that means that they're spread out a little bit more. They are going to go around. They've got this little bit of stone chunk as cover, but it shouldn't do them much good. Move Bourbon out the way for the time being. Looks like we've actually got this covered. That's good to see. Sparrows was coming in, managed to get taken down. And they're fleeing. Wonderful. Alright, Bourbon, go do your thing. In fact, everybody go do your thing. Oh. Oh dear. All but two of them. Let's strip Sparrow. And we're going to leave you alone. We don't have time for prisoners, and we especially don't have time for tribes people either. You got some under there, a peeler. Alright. All these corpses could do with stripping. And moving their stuff around. Right. So, let's continue with this wall, I think. Oh, actually, we're kind of working... Yeah, let's forbid that for now. We want to work on getting our power back up and running, which involves us mining out the steel and getting it on this power cable here. We do have some injuries to deal with as well. Medicine-wise, we've got herbal meds. You get that for that cut. You get whatever you need, and you're already tended to. Good. Alright. Need batteries as well. Yes, we don't have a battery anymore because that burnt down and exploded. It's not going well. It is not going well. It's fair to say. Mad animal. Local doe's gone mad. Where is it? Oh, hey, it's right in the base. Alright, Noriko. Oh no, you are incapable of helping us there. Go to your door, Miller. Oh, back off. Go to your door. Here he comes. Take him down. That's it. Nearly there. One more. Oh, back up. Back up. Can't be doing with you going down. Who's the nearest hunters up there? We'll wait a little while. Has Linda been cared for? Yes, looks like it. Alright, looks like Noriko might be the next target for this door. There we go, we've sorted it. Wonderful. Problem solved. We got enough space in our mass grave? I think we probably will do. God, this is going to take so long to clear up. Hunter, please, for the love of God, do the important bits first. Well, go to bed. That's also important, I suppose. Thanks, Noriko. Appreciate that. It's really helpful. Well, we've got a raid, so that probably means we've got a little bit of time before the next one comes along, so we don't necessarily have to worry about that just yet. The thing that we do want to be doing is finishing off this wall and setting up our thing, but we want power most of all. Because I want to make sure that all of our food can stay can stop going rotten, and plus we can use our electric stove then to actually cook meals, which will help their mental breaks, because they'll be eating raw potatoes and things like that, which isn't great for us right now. Going for a walk. Sorry Hunter, I know you're probably mental break for me doing that, but you're gonna force me to do this, so it's your own damn fault, and I take no responsibility for forcing you to do all this. I don't want you to repair, I want you to build. Go get stuff for the blueprint. Gosling's getting the crops back on as well, because they did burn away as well. Nearly everything that was important to us burnt during that fire, so hopefully we can recover from that. Kind of wish you hadn't have gone and butchered those animals, because now we have to really rush to get that power back on. Kind of close. We're getting there. Gosling. Finish these off. Would ya? That'd be a mighty fan of you. Oops. Oh, Miller's doing the rest of that. Fair enough. We've almost got it there. Does the power line run all the way down here as well? Oh, it ran around the back. Alright, I was just checking because of that. Bit of wall missing there. Thought it might have been relevant to us. Work on that bit for us. And that bit. So close. So damn close. Oh, Linda's fully healed. Wonderful. What does Linda think of her room right now? Imprisoned. Awful prison cell. Alright, what's awful about it currently? Other than the missing bits of floor. I think it's just the missing bits of floor, to be honest. Oh. Is the latrine. Yeah, the latrine is not nice to look at. I see. We do have to counter these things, I guess. Oops, not the checkered slabs. I want to look at the wooden wash bucket. Cleanliness minus 15. It doesn't have a beauty stat to it, so that's alright. Yeah, I suppose the latrine is just a box with a hole in it and a load of crap. It's hard to see that being lovely. Right. I think that is our power. Oh, almost connected. Hunter. Of course, you missed a little bit. Once that little bit's done there, then we should have some level of power. Some level. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but we needed a solar panel and another wind turbine to power everything we had before, but we don't have the 2 coolers this time around. Something to note. Speaking of, those 2 shouldn't be walls. They should actually be coolers, and I'm not going to order them to be made just yet. So cooler, cooler. Forbid, forbid. Yes. Cool. Because right now, the outside temperature is pretty much what we want the inside temperature to be anyway, so... Hey. It don't look half bad in there. Other than this power cable running along the thing, that's not very good cable management. Linda, you could probably solve that. Caravan request. 1,000 potatoes for a chain shotgun of legendary quality. We've got corn. We don't have potatoes. Potatoes is actually the least thing we've got. And plus, I don't know if we are going to have to struggle during winter or anything like that, so I'm not in a particular rush to hand out my food to absolutely anybody who asks for it. Oh, we're having a prison break. Miller. Linda has been nothing but trouble. Please open fire upon her until she dies. Or until she gets downed. Bourbon. Get in there. She's been armed. So she is dangerous. But Bourbon's a little bit more dangerous. Right, well, you're not getting medicine for all those gunshots. And if you die from it, you die from it. Because we're in no position right now to give you any more treatment than we already are. You're just too much of a consumption of time at this point. And you're doing my head in, frankly. Miller's self-tending. Good. Nobody else has to help fix your issues. Oh, I think, yeah, we've got trees blocking this. That's why this is struggling at the moment. Hunter, come do that. Gosling, can you do it? Miller, can you do it? Noriko, can you do it? Noriko can do it. Chop down those trees so we can get our power going. We don't have a battery, so we only have power for as long as this is running. And if it's not running, then we've got trouble. That one needs cutting, and that one needs cutting. I can, after we've settled down as well, set this all to a zone where trees can't grow. And we will do that. Just right now, not something I'm too bothered about in the grand scheme of things. Okay. Sad Wander. You ate raw food, so he's in a sad position. Turn that off. That cooler right there. We don't need that one. We also don't need this one. That should help a little bit with our power situation. Temporarily, anyway. It allows us to keep our cooler relatively where it should be, which is -3. And it's pretty much doing that, which is wonderful. Right. Let's, I think it's maybe time to build this last bit of wall here. This bit right here. And then we'll forbid all that again. And make me do this in a really awkward way, aren't you, game? I think you are. Because Miller stood in the wrong place. There we go. Beautiful. And get rid of that one. Alright. So we're going to get that wall back up. It's going to be the right material this time. And I think we've got the limestone to do it anyway, so... We did lose our stone cutting table. That is a thing that was in there. So we can make this temporarily our crafting area. Production. Where are you? Stone cutters table. Wooden. And we'll roof that up and then get rid of it at a later date. Because we're going to need more limestone to finish off this wall. So anyone who can do that, it would be a mighty fan of you. Temporarily, we can forbid that bit as well. That's not as important because we've got limestone walls already built there. Because I forgot to stop people from building them. I've realised that we've actually squandered this steam geyser here, but we do have one down here. And we have one just on the outskirts of the wall, which we can just extend our wall out for that one. And I think having two is going to be enough to power this place when we eventually get that kind of research. Research is another thing we need to get started on, but we're kind of on the back foot right now. So it just seems to me... Oh my god, there's more fire. At least it's far away from my base this time. It seems to me like we should continue to try and stabilize here. Which is something that's going to take a little while for us, unfortunately. Alright. Anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to end off the episode. So if you did enjoy the content, then be sure to leave a like. It helps me out a great deal. Lets me know you're enjoying the series. As always, don't forget to hit that little bell icon as well, right next to the subscription button, and that'll give you notifications when the next video goes live. I do hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.